Hi guys, it's Evelyn. It's Monday, the 2nd of May, and I'm sitting here in my car waiting to start my second race of this long weekend. Third if you count park run. But I'm going to the Milton Keynes half marathon today. It actually starts at 10 and it's now 8:26, so I've got at least an hour to wait, and I'd rather not sit and wait on my own in the stadium. So I will sit in my car until about 9, 9:15, and then I'll walk up. I had to park about 10 minutes, 11 minutes walk away because I didn't register in time to book VIP parking. And after my experience at the Reading race, where I was sitting in the car park for like 2 hours afterward, I think I'm probably better off out here. So they just suggested that you go and park in an industrial area on the street around there, so that's where I am. It was good to come early because these spaces are filling up, so just managed to get a few left, just watching people park. I feel a little bit nervous. My stomach's feeling a bit funny, not food wise or stomach problem wise, probably just nerves, I think. Times like this I wish I came last minute, but I've done a last minute one before and I nearly missed the beginning because I couldn't find anywhere to park, so that was funny. And now it's the opposite. I'm early. I was just sitting here getting bored. I don't feel ready for this race for some reason. I don't know why, because I haven't really trained for any of the half marathons I did, especially when I did the 4 in 22 days. I didn't really train for those, but then I think each race was training for the next one. Whereas now the last long run I did was the last half marathon I did. I think the longest run I've done is 6k, and I've done 2 5Ks now, which helped warm me up, tick my legs over, but I'm not sure if it's long enough. I don't know, I just feel nervous today, I think, or worried more than usual. Or it could be that I'm talking about it because I don't normally vlog before the race. I don't have the time. It looks like a chilly day. It's supposed to be about 10 degrees when we start. So I wore my t-shirt, my Half Fanatics t-shirt today, so everybody can see that. Normally I wear it, but my number normally covers the Half Fanatics logo, but I'm going to put my number on my leg today like I did yesterday. Here's my number. Ooh, a wave of nerves just came over me again. I think I'm also nervous because I got a PB in the race yesterday, which was in this area. I'm thinking to myself, I've got to do 2 hours 30 today. I must do, but I don't think I will, and that's worrying me, I think. Well, not worrying, just making me nervous. I should just not think about it and just run it. Walk if I feel like it, and run if I do. Ooh. Can you hear the nerves in my voice? Probably. Anyway, that's me for now. I'll come back to you probably after the race, or if I get to the stadium and it's something interesting to see, I'll vlog a little bit there, but otherwise I'll see you after the race. All right, take care, bye-bye. Hi guys, I'm back. Oh my gosh, what a long walk back. I got lost. I couldn't remember where I parked my car, and I went up one street thinking it was a shortcut, not knowing it was a dead end, so I had to walk all the way back and then round. I was like, oh my goodness, on these legs that just completed a half marathon, not the one. But I'm back in my car now. I'll show you a picture of me in the stadium. I'll put that in there. But here's my medal. Here's my medal for today's race. It's a picture of the stadium. And because I did the 5K yesterday, I also get this, which is the MK Challenge medal. So here's my little haul for this weekend. My 5K, my challenge, and my half marathon. Wow, that really took it out of me. So I left when I last spoke to you about 9:10, and people were starting to pile up, so I just followed them towards the stadium. I took my coat. I wasn't going to take anything, but it was a bit chilly, so I did take my coat and my bag and then put it in baggage, and my number is 6800 and 8, and the baggage number lineups, it went up to 500. I'm thinking, where am I supposed to put mine? So I asked this lady to hold my spot, and then I went to ask her. She said, no, don't worry, we'll sort it out. So that was fine. And then I went to the loo. The queue was quite short for the ladies for a change, and it wasn't even stinky, which is such a change. All the other places you're waiting for the loo, and somebody has definitely lost their bowels in there. Sorry to be so graphic. But yeah, but today's was fine. Quick, short queues. I think because it's a stadium, there's a lot of toilets, so there wasn't queues on all of them. And yeah, so I was able to go to the loo. I don't normally go to the loo, but it was a late start, so I thought I'd better go again just before the race, and then I wouldn't have to worry, which was a good idea, I think. And then it was waiting in the corrals. So they weren't actually corrals, but they basically put start flag colours, and you started at your colour. So I was green right at the back, and that was for the 2:15 plus. I was like, oh, I wish I could do 2:15. One day I will. So the beginning was quite hilly, which was okay at the start because you had more energy at the start. So it was quite, we ran up basically to the 5k route. So it's about 2 miles before the 5k route, and then you joined the 5k route and then went past it and then around. But it was so funny, we had just started, because they started at 10, and I think by the time they got to the green it was like 10:25. And so obviously they had already started 25 minutes, and we were running, maybe we were only like running for 5-10 minutes, and then the lead half marathon came past. I was like, what? So they would basically did it. It wasn't that much, it was probably about 3 miles looking at it, but it was like, you normally only see the leader when they've done half of the route. So it felt like they had already done like 6 miles already. It's like, how do they do that? But it's quite possible, because people who finish in like an hour and a half, they would have done 6 miles in like 25 minutes. Yeah, so it was possible. But the route that we took, we had to go up to the left, right, down, 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 back up, and then down. So I just did that. You couldn't see. So we would go up, obviously not to scale, then we go down, around, back again, up and back again. So the runner, that was the lead runner, met us here, and we were still coming up to turn. So he did all of that before we even like did our first turn. So, but it was a good course, a bit hilly at times, but the water stations were definitely in good locations. I think this is the best water station distance between. It was, all for me anyway, they all came at the right time, so every 3 miles basically, and then there's one just before the end. So that was good. So it was very well organized. You could see the traffic waiting to leave. There's going to be a lot of traffic, so I don't know how well organized the parking situation was, but there's still loads of traffic going the motorway direction, so hopefully I'm going to go the other way. IKEA was just there, and I wanted to go. I was thinking, oh, I might as well just go there afterwards, but my feet hurt so much that I don't think I could be walking around IKEA now. So I'm just going to go home. On the way, I'll show Dad my medals, and then I'm just going to go and either pig out or rest. And when I say or rest, because if I find a McDonald's drive-through, I'm going to get something before I get home, because I'm hungry. I don't know, I must have burnt a little more energy. Although the first 5k, when I looked at my watch, I didn't go as fast as yesterday, for sure. I think I was back to my normal 35 minutes because it was uphill, it wasn't downhill. So overall, my half marathon was done in 2 hours and 38 minutes. So better than my last few marathons, but still 3 minutes away from my PB. So I was still chasing that. But the fact that it was hilly at the beginning, really, I did quite well. I walked a lot. I did walk a lot. So I walked every 3 miles and at the water station. So even if the water station came and I walked, and then I got to my next 3 mile point, I walked again. I thought, oh, doesn't matter. I'm not racing. I'm not winning any prizes. I just want to do the exercise, burn a few calories, and have fun. So it was great. So I was chatting to people along the way. The scenery was beautiful. But even though I stopped to walk a lot of times, I just couldn't be bothered to get my phone out because it was in my fit belt, which is quite annoying to keep taking things out and back in again. So I didn't take many pictures of the scenery, but it was beautiful. It was actually beautiful. So obviously not on the boulevard and the straight routes, but going through the parks, yeah, it was quite nice. And going along the lake, yeah, beautiful. So I'm glad I did it. It was a last minute, as in not last minute as in I booked it yesterday, but it was a last minute decision to do this race, and it was only because of the medals. So I'm glad I did it, but I am tired. I didn't have a day off really. So I shall now love you and leave you. I hope you like my race report, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.